The oil and the lamp. The oil rests silent and unseen, yet it carries the weight of its sacred purpose. It is lifeblood, pressed and poured out to sustain the flame. Without it, the lamp is but an empty vessel, its wick dry, unable to pierce the darkness. Yet here it is, full to the brim, whispering of sacrifice, of the pressing and yielding that brought it forth. The oil, precious and pure, is the fruit of a heart that has chosen communion over convenience, devotion over distraction. I see the lamp in my hands, its flame steady and sure, and I know it is not my doing. By His grace I am here. For so long I wavered, teetering between wise and foolish, caught in the valley of indecision. There were seasons when my heart burned brightly for God, only to grow cold again, slipping into the shadows of complacency. Like the church in Laodicea, I was neither hot nor cold, lukewarm and restless, stumbling between two camps. But not now, not here, in this moment. The bridegroom is near. I feel it in the stillness, in the trembling anticipation of creation itself. My lamp is full, the oil abundant, with reserves that speak of years spent seeking Him. I marvel at the grace that carried me back when I wandered, the mercy that filled my emptiness when I had nothing left to give. This oil is not just preparation, it is relationship. It is the fruit of countless hours in His presence, of prayers whispered in the secret place, of surrender when the world called me elsewhere. The pressing was not easy. Like the olive on the tree, I had to be crushed. My will, my desires, my comforts laid down. Every denial of the flesh, every moment spent in His word instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, was another drop of oil. And now, as the midnight cry echoes, "Behold, the bridegroom cometh," I feel the weight of readiness. Not pride, but gratitude. Not fear, but relief. I think of the foolish virgins, their lamps sputtering empty. They too waited for the bridegroom, but neglected the oil. They lived as if the time were distant, their hearts consumed with the ordinary rhythms of life, eating, drinking, marrying, and planning for a future that was never promised. My heart aches for them, even as I give thanks for the grace that brought me here. What does this oil mean to me now, as His arrival draws near? It means I am not in darkness. I am awake, aware, vigilant. The signs of the times do not catch me off guard. They confirm what I already know. The day will not overtake me as a thief, because the light within me burns bright, fueled by a relationship with the one who is coming. This oil is my testimony. It is the story of grace poured out, of love pursued, of a heart refined by the fires of devotion. It is the lifeblood of communion with God, the evidence that I have chosen Him above all else. Every sacrifice, every moment of pressing has brought me to this place. And now, as the bridegroom's footsteps draw closer, I am ready. Not by my strength, but by His mercy. Not by my works, but by His Spirit. The oil within my lamp is his gift, and as it burns, I know the darkness has no power here. The lamp is not just a symbol, it is the reflection of a life lived in surrender. The oil is not just preparation, it is the lifeblood of relationship. And the light, it is his truth, his presence, dispelling every shadow. For the bridegroom comes, and I will rise to meet him by his grace.